Chapter 264. Potential at his age. Xie Yishan didn't know that Yi Yi was threatened by CEO Zhu and didn't think much of it. Yi Yi took off her sunglasses and walked towards Xie Yishan. Xie Yishan narrowed her eyes. She knew that the situation wasn't good. Unexpectedly, before she could move, Zheng Fan and Su Jingting beside her moved. The two of them quietly approached Xie Yishan and stood on her left and right like two bodyguards. She could understand Su Jingting's behavior. After all, the last time Su Jingting hit someone, he was quite agile. On the other hand, Zheng Fan was usually calm and collected. Who would have thought that he was a martial artist? Xie Yishan only remembered that Zheng Fan was a big eater. His appetite was twice that of an average person. Yi Yi stood in front of Xie Yishan and looked at her with disdain. "You're here too." Xie Yishan ignored her. Yi Yi said bluntly, "You were the one behind the incident with CEO Zhu last time, weren't you?" Most people didn't know the details of CEO Zhu's withdrawal, and those who knew were also sealed by Su Jingting's men. So no one told Yi Yi the details. Xie Yishan spread her hands. "I don't need to report to you." Xie Yishan didn't think that she needed to be glib with Yi Yi. It was already good enough that she didn't beat her up. Seeing Xie Yishan admit it, Yi Yi stomped her foot in anger. "Xie Yishan, do you know that Director Zhu is the investor of the entire drama? If he withdraws his investment, it means that our entire drama will shrink. It's very likely that we will stop filming because we don't have the funds. When that happens, the loss of the actors' schedules, the loss of the production team, and the loss of the entire drama will be borne by you alone. How dare you harm us like this?" Xie Yishan dug her ears. This hi-hat was crooked. Yi Yi became restless, and she thought about the matter that Zhu had implicated. "Xie Yishan, don't you know shame or?" Before Yi Yi could scold me, Zheng Fan covered her mouth and grabbed her arm. Xie Yishan and Su Jingting were speechless. Zhao Qin and S assistant was speechless. Zheng Fan smiled. "Miss Yi, your mouth is really too smelly. It's better if you don't speak. Our sister Xia managed to pull in an investment from F Crew. It's much better than your greasy, middle-aged, disgusting CEO Zhu. If you don't believe me, you can ask the entire crew. Don't say that a high-sounding person harmed our sister Xia." "What are you doing? Let go of Yi." Zhao Qin and her assistant were anxious and tried to save Yi Yi. Didn't think of Zheng Fan's smaller girl. Just grab Yi Yi's arm. She couldn't escape. "You'd better not act rashly." Zheng Fan revealed a fierce expression. "This hotel lobby is installed with surveillance cameras. If this matter gets blown up, Miss Yes' nasty words will be made public." Zhao Qin's face paled. Yi Yi's words were indeed a little anxious. Xie Yishan sized Zheng Fan up carefully. The more she looked at this new assistant, the more she liked him. Zheng Fan smiled at Xie Yishan. "Sister Xia, I've already taught her a lesson, look. Let her go." Xie Yishan said generously. Yi Yi was released. She rubbed her arm, which was already red. She didn't expect Xie Yishan's new assistant to be so ruthless. "Xie Yishan, you, Yi Yi, you really can't say anything good out of a dog's mouth. I think you've forgotten about the 2 slaps from last time. Do you need me to help you remember?" Xie Yishan, you dare. Su Jingting, who hadn't said a word, reminded Yi Yi out of goodwill. "Miss Yi, you've been getting along quite well with CEO Zhu recently." Yi Yi saw the fear in Su Jingting's eyes.